Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Khairul Akmal binti Hashim from section 713. Today I want to talk about a big social problem issue, which is racism among teenagers. The main problem here is a form of trust, attitude, and practice that discriminate against a group of people based on its racist characteristic. For example, they are mocking each other without thinking others' feeling. Now, I will share my personal experience about this issue. When I was in high school, I was a school prefect, so I have witnessed many incidents of racism happening among students. Usually, it happens with the beginning of mockery, such as mocking the color of the skin by saying the word black several times to the victim. I am very sad to see this situation. This situation often occurs between the different races. Then, I will explain the causes of racism among teenagers. Firstly, it happens because of representation in media. They are influenced by how media represents people of different races in books, TVs, movies, and music, and it has a big impact on how society views race. Secondly, teenagers are lack of self-awareness due to lack of education from parents and teachers. So, because of this reason, they don't care to maintain manners. However, the victim might have side effects such as experiencing low self-esteem, high level of anxiety or depression, and both their physical and mental are not in good condition. Next, we move to the theoretical perspective in sociology, which is symbolic interactionism. Race and ethnicity provide strong symbol as source of identity. In fact, some interactionists propose the symbol of race, not race itself, are what lead to racism. Film interactionist Herbert Blumer in 1958 suggested that racial prejudice is formed through interaction between members of the dominant group. Without this interaction, individuals in the dominant group would not hold racist views. An example of this might be an individual whose beliefs about a particular group are based on images conveyed in popular media, and those are unquestionably believed because the individual has never personally met a member of that group. So, media can influence racism to teenagers easily. So, here is the solution to handle racism in sociological approach, which is speak out against racism through campaign. Organizers can advertise this campaign by using symbols such as handing out leaflets or pamphlets in person, especially to teenagers, either in school or around the park. Through a self-awareness campaign, the organizers can hold gotong royong activity among the community regardless of race. Therefore, individual who is participating in activity can become more friendly to each other when they are working as a team. Campaign also can spread awareness to teenagers and nurture them to have willingness to listen, learn and grow together without being racism. They will improve themselves by joining this campaign to be a better person. In conclusion, racism generally includes negative emotional reaction to the members of the group, acceptance of negative stereotypes, and racial discrimination against individuals. In some cases, it leads to the violence. So teenagers nowadays have to refrain themselves from caught up in racism. So we have to save our generation from this social problem widespread around the world. Because teenager is the one who will lead the way. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye.